Now I'm going to show you the balance that we did early. Shoulders are back. Again, we're going to stand in mountain pose. I want you to find a focus point, something to look at that isn't moving. So it might not be me. We're going to stand. It's important that you have a prop nearby, a chair, maybe a table, maybe a partner, a desk, whatever you need to have. I want everybody to work on their balance, remembering that it varies every day, by side to side. So let's roll our shoulders back. We're going to tip over, and we're just going to bend our knees, keeping our heels down. If you look at it from the side, it's just warming up those hips. That's all it's doing. Maybe do this 8 to 10 times. Roll your shoulders back, come forward. The next move is a cross body balance. So hands can stay on the chair. We're going to put our foot behind. If that's not possible, you can just keep your feet at some kind of, not straight on. So I'm going to put my feet behind, lifting up. I'm going to reach that whole side, just kind of stretching. Again, no hand or hand on the chair. It's up to you. Bring it up. And as you hold on to the chair, think about maybe just holding on with a couple fingers. Remembering that the chair might move if you hold too tight. And bring it down. All right, we're going back to mountain pose as we do everything. And we're going to start some balance, lifting our legs up, creating that one-legged stance. It's just a pointed toe balance. Again, arms can be out to the side, they can be on your hips, or you can hold one hand to the chair. Holding it, feeling the legs engage, and then bring it down. We're going to go to the other side, making sure the stable leg is just that, nice and stable. I'm just going to point. Great. Bring it down. Okay, now we're going to do a little dynamic move. It's just a simple point and bring it behind. You might feel this opening up your hip flexors. Point and bring it behind. You can take it without touching, or you can hold onto the chair. It's kind of a swing. Hands down. We're going to do it on each side, remembering each side is a little different. You might be really good on one side and balancing out really good on the other. There we go. Hands down. We're going to stand tall, shoulders down. Our next move is a little bit more difficult. It's called tree. So you're going to take your foot, sole of foot against standing leg. Put your toe down. You can just place your heel down if that makes you feel more comfortable. Anything to create a smaller base. Shoulders are down, hands back. Hands go to your heart, pushing into your collarbone, or one hand on the chair, the other on your chest. We're going to turn, remembering that the lumbar, that you want to turn from the hips. There we go. Other side, take it from here. Hands down. We're going to turn. Let the shoulders take a turn. You're going to feel it in your core. Breathing through. Hand down, shoulders down. We're going to go to knee circles next. So feet are forward. We're just taking our knees and moving them. Just to kind of keep ourselves mobile. Roll the shoulders back. Go back into mountain pose. Next move is single leg balance. So you're going to lift up 90 degrees if you can. Hands can go out, forward. You can even take them up high. Standing on one leg. You might feel a little wobbly, and that's okay. Bring it down. So again, you can bring your hand up, take one hand on the chair, bring your hand out, whatever works. Holding. Bring it back down. Hip rolls are next, just simple hip rolls. So we're trying to keep our mobility with this drill. All right, so next we've got our march, or slow march. Again, maintain that strong core. Hand can be on the chair. You're gonna lift up, hands are out, or we're gonna bring them out, and then in, out, and then in. Hands can go down, in, nice slow marching movements. Maybe get to 8 of them or so. We're starting our dynamic drills. So we're gonna move with balance is what we're gonna do. So watch my feet. I'm just gonna do side walk. So I'm coming back. I don't have a lot of space, but you probably do. You can find a spot where you have a lot more space than I do. Looking away from your feet. You don't have to watch your feet the whole time. Sidewalk. Lateral moves. Our next move is tightrope. So heel in front of toe. Heel in front of toe. Again, this might be where you use the table. Walk along. Back. Remember the balance beam? That's what this is. It's a balance beam. Whoops. Okay. So that's a pretty difficult move. Now we're going to go into our grapevine. So it's step behind, step in front. Step behind, step in front. I'm sure you've done this at weddings. Whoops. Whoops, behind, step in front. Step behind, step in front. There's our tarantella. Our last exercise is a simple lift, rock. Lift, rock. So I'm picking up my heels and then I'm picking up my toes. Picking up my heels, picking up my toes. Something we don't normally do, pick up our toes, but it's all about balance. So we're gonna pick them up. So each of these exercises you could do 8 to 10 times. You can do it as many times as you want. I suggest that maybe you do them when you're brushing your teeth, cooking dinner, washing dishes, stand on one leg, do the single leg raise, maybe do a backward raise, sideward raise, anything to put yourself in a precarious position, but be safe by holding onto the countertop. All right, that's balance. See you next week.